Hi, I am Dev Katuria, Product Manager at Bicycle. In part 1, we showed you how Bicycle detects anomalies, finds the root cause, and traces the decision. That's the intelligence engine under the hood. In this tour, we'll cover how Bicycle turns intelligence into narrative reports, a conversation analyst, and a self-service dashboards. Let's first go into data stories. The problem that every organization has today is that they run some version of a weekly, monthly, or quarterly business review, and every time someone spends days preparing it, pulling data, building charts, writing the narrative, creating slide. Now imagine that report writes itself. Data stories are bicycles narrative reports. You can schedule them daily, weekly, or monthly, like your weekly business review or a monthly business review, or generate them on demand for a specific anomaly or a particular time period. They synthesize everything that happened across your business and deliver it as a written briefing with a clear verdict. Take this story here. It opens with a judgment call, not just numbers. Checkout flat overall, but a P2 payment failure spike in loyalty bronze requires immediate action. That's what a great analyst does. They don't just report the average, they find the cohort level story the top line hides. And then something no static report can do. They connect the different events. And because we know that this analysis need to travel to your exec team for the Monday stand up, to the quarterly business review, what Bicycle does is packages them in the slide deck. As you can see, these are 6 slides, narrative structure, comparison views, your weekly reviews get shorter, your team walks out with owners assigned, not follow up pendings. Now let's jump into chat. Data stories handle the recurring rhythm, the reviews you schedule. But what about the question that comes up mid meeting? What's our top category this week? How did mobile do yesterday? Today, those questions either wait for an analyst or they go unanswered. And every unanswered question is a decision made on gut feel instead of data. Chat lets anyone on your team ask a question in plain English and get an answer in seconds. No SQL, no ticket, no waiting. But here is what makes this different from slapping to chatbot on your database. Before it runs a query, Bicycle would verify if there's any ambiguity for me to confirm. It's being transparent about what it knows and what it's about to do. That's how you build trust with a data tool. The same defensible evidence based approach we showed you in part 1. And after the answer, Bicycle would suggest you next logical questions. They are the follow ups a good analyst would recommend. The system is teaching your team to think analytically, one question at a time. Now click on the dashboards. Every team has matrices they need to see daily, and every organization has a BI backlog 6 weeks long. Someone requests a dashboard, it gets prioritized, scope, built, reviewed, and by the time it ships, the business question has changed. We want to break that cycle. When Bicycle connects to your data, it generates dashboard automatically, tailored to your schema, your matrices, your business. These aren't cookie cutter templates. They are purpose built views. Payment health, device behavior, search to checkout funnel, customer segmentation. Let's click on one of these dashboards. Inside, you get the full picture. KPIs with trends, dimensional breakdowns, time comparison, all interactive, all filterable. This is what used to take a BI team 2 sprints to build. And when someone needs a new view, they can select Add Dashboard. They describe in a sentence what they need. No ticket, no sprint, no 6 weeks wait. The person who has the questions creates the answer. In closing, these are the additional surfaces where you interact with Bicycle. Data Stories deliver your weekly and monthly reviews, written and ready, so your business reviews become shorter and more decisive. Chat puts data access in everyone's hand for the ad hoc questions that come up every day. And Dashboard gives you always on visibility without the BI backlog. Combined with the detection and the root cause analysis you saw in part 1, Bicycle turns your data warehouse from something your analysts query into something your entire organization thinks with. Thank you.